Hey.
See what? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Probably about time we parted ways.
Shame.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Dr. Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared. You have to find Virgil. A renegade Institute scientist could finally give us the insight we need.
I heard about what you did for Austin.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Just the person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank...
Right. It was the right...
You'll hear no arguments. It was a selfless act. You're a rare breed. The kind... Anyway, I just had to say thank you for saying...
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
Dr. Amari may be able...
Then we must see... Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Stay out of trouble.
You got guts wearing that boy in common. I can't believe someone tried to stand
I seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. Like shit.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what?
Can you do it or not?
I won't even consider something like this.
I was programmed to further our studies of... I cannot do this with the fundamental limitations of my robotic system. If I become human, with the wealth of information in my data...
A pre-war robot with your knowledge and skills, it's an interesting problem. We translate those from the brain to computers and her personality, though. All the extra pieces of robotic program... A synth brain on the other.
What do you know about synth?
To be clear, it may not work. The Institute must have found an interpreter.
So it is possible then?
Likely, even. I've worked on synths before.
Sure.
But the procedure isn't always successful. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we...
So you're willing...
My patient knew the risks and I failed her. But I cannot make this decision. Give me a day to get in contact with them.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well,
Need to sell some junk? Head to Daisy's Discounts. Hey, too close.
Whoever this Brotherhood of...
You're the one that wants to use G519's body? I just don't have the caps to keep her anymore. Life support ain't easy or cheap, you know? I was gonna pull the plug on her. What you're proposing sounds a little better. Better than letting her rot.
What do you think she would have wanted?
Damned if I know. It's not like I even knew her before.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll leave you to it.
Curie, let's begin.
I hope everything works out okay.
All non-essential operations.
affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
Is that really you, Curie?
Yes. You sound so different with these ears.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some...
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head...
Move?
Think of a strong memory.
Dr. Barrow was he was on his bed. Very weak.
Uh-huh. Are you okay, Curie?
I feel...
The operation appears successful. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor.
Sure. Hey.
Do you need... Remember, to breathe. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off?
Right. Here's some advice. Keep your limbs attached.
I will be fine. Just bear with me. I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical, less extreme, more?
Don't have no handouts.
Huh. Guess you're our overseer. This soda's better than Nuka Cola. Try it. You'll see.
If I ever need repairs, you seem more than capable with your tinkerings.
Hey.
May I be of assistance? Thanks.
The slot machine is just the best. I tell everyone that.
I just can't lose.
I don't think I ever want to go up top again. This is delicious.
We're involved. Whoa!
Go away.
Up yours.
I told you to go
Look
away.
at the architecture. So lovely.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Did you hear something?
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. Contact lost.
Look at the architecture. So lovely.
What was that?
Stay off the grass.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. What?
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it time. Please, have a seat. Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
Uh-huh.
Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens?
No. That's all popular. I'm talking about the hidden ancient powers that...
You think aliens create...
Do not listen to this absurd nonsense.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood... My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which the structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clear. I've spent my life trying...
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward.
Sure.
You're sending him to look for the missing...
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. The job I got for you is... Jack owns a facility. There's an important pack. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. Check in with Maria at Parsons. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you.
Good luck.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh. So this package... The guys that shot Ben are holed up...
Who are these guys?
Sure. Assholes. Kinda like they're scouting this place.
I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Your sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward?
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so... What about the serum?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing it now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hell.
Sure.
How dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. She's, from time to time, she runs off.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't fun. I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending... Somebody there must...
I know the third rail.
Enjoy your stay.
Well, looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
Hey, Charlie.
Oi, we got beer. Have you it?
Yo, do you know Imogene?
Name rings a bell.
Right.
Try Magnolia. She likes to make... Magnolia!
Hey there.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't.
I just wanted to talk.
Well, Now, there's something...
Uh-huh.
It's your eyes. So what brings a man...
Sure. What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something. So it's my turn to...
Uh-huh. Do you know Imogene Cap?
Imogene? Sure.
I just... I'm trying to help her.
No need to get impatient with me.
Please, tell me what you...
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here. Most of the customers would... I don't suppose it heard that he was easy on... Pam! Would you come...
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop up. Kept going on and on about joining. Here, I kept one of them.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, man.
I hope Imogene's...
Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad. Tell me something.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for Imogen.
Oh, I'm sorry, but...
What's she doing here?
Actually, she... Not that it's any of your business. She's not seeing anybody.
Uh-huh. I'm a friend of the family.
Please, surely you will let us just talk?
Look, the truth is... So I locked her in.
Sure.
If you're willing to take her, I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there. She's all yours, neighbor. We don't have anything to talk about.
You must be Imogen.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before...
Do they have a schedule here? I would love some Mozart.
The signal is strangely weak.
Oh my God, it's
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble.
What happened?
The guards at Parsons called in that they were under attack. I've only just been able to raise him, briefly. I didn't get much, but it sounds like the I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?